Hello everyone, my name is Antonio. You're gonna have to forgive me if at the moment I sound a bit calm or a bit too calm. I'm a bit nervous about doing this. I've decided to start a bit of a blogging situation with the video camera to share a bit of my experiences. I feel there's a lot of people on YouTube who rant about Beyonce or about some other crap like this, and I would like to reach out to some people that are young like me. I'm 27, who have probably encountered issues like mine, which I will now share with you, and see if maybe through communication we can all help each other out. A bit about me: I'm American, as you can probably tell from my accent. I grew up in Italy though, and now I live in London, UK. I'm 27. I'm a circus performer and also a dancer. I've got a partner, a boyfriend. He's the same age as me. We live together. I've got 2 cats, a snake, and blah blah blah. The reason why I'm doing this is mainly because I'm gay and I'm HIV positive, and I think those 2 words, to some extent, are still quite strong nowadays. And I think there's a lot of young people in London, in my situation, not only in London, in the world, in my situation, who have no one to talk to about this. And in a way, I'm one of those people. Most of my friends are not HIV positive, and although I share a lot with them, I've only got very few people that really understand what's it like. I've been positive since I was 17, so it's coming up to 10 years now. I got it from doing unprotected sex. One of the first times I did unprotected sex, actually, while I was very young. The guy who passed it on to me, I think he knew. I don't honestly know. I did let him know, obviously, and his answer was a bit kind of made me understand that he knew, and that I should have basically chose to put a condom on. And so so I've been living with this disease for 10 years, and it's been an interesting journey. I've had lots of different advice from the beginning. When I first became HIV positive, people told me not to tell anyone, or to meet a boyfriend and to wait till he was in love to tell him, which I always thought was very wrong. But especially I got this advice from Italy, which there's a very different mentality. So the first years I spent my life not really dating anyone. The first 2 years I was afraid. I didn't know how to deal with telling this to people. It was very hard, so I just decided not to. Then I moved to London, and London had a bit more information. You would go to gay clubs and you go to gay bars, and there was HIV kind of everywhere in the magazines, and they would tell you how to protect yourself and this and that. So things became, let's say, slightly easier in a way. At least I was surrounded by gay men who kind of knew what was going on. I have to say that even though this happened, didn't make things necessarily easier. What I would say about this disease is that it's more of a psychological disease. In 10 years I've never been unhealthy. I'm here, I do massively physical activity as a job. I'm very up-spirited, I'm a very happy person. Yet when I have to meet someone, I have to be with a boyfriend, or I have to be with a sexual partner, this big drama in my head is there. When am I going to tell him? How am I going to tell him? Blah blah blah. And also, I think there's a part of me that's always waiting. That's always waiting for the day that I will fall ill, if I ever do. And fingers crossed I don't. But it's a bit of a fuck up, this disease. And I think that would have been my major issue with it. And also, 10 years later, I don't think I'm still over it. This is not to make it sound like it's all gloomy and bad, but it's something that remains with you, and I think there's not a day that goes by that I wouldn't hope that I didn't have it. So what I would say just in this first video to anyone who's watching this is, First of all, let's not make this disease still the stigma that it is. It's a disease. No one wants it, but there's no reason why we shouldn't talk about it or should be open about it. Secondly, for any person out there, straight or gay, 'cause I say this because I get a lot of straight people that, a lot of straight girls that remain pregnant, and their first worry is, oh, they don't want to get pregnant. And I'm always thinking, well, there's also other problems like this. And so for anyone, please, if you use a condom, especially if it's someone you don't know, no matter if you're straight or gay, HIV is spreading. It's not stopping, as people want to let you know. It's spreading, and you need to use condom, use protection, and it's not easy. I've got a partner, and we've been together for a year and a half, and I get still upset that we have to use condom because my partner is negative, and it upsets me. I think having condomless sex is the most natural and beautiful thing you can have. But if you don't know the person, if you're not sure, just wait. You don't want this disease, trust me. No matter how many gay men or straight men or women or anyone are out there and living a really happy life like I do, it's not a disease that you want, like any disease, I guess. So that's it. Use a condom, and if you are positive and out there, and you don't really have anyone to talk to, well, you can text me here, and I'll just kind of talk about it. And I think if this blog, or whatever you want to call it, goes on, I probably would like to talk about a lot of other things. I've had a great life and a crazy life. There's a lot of shit happen, a lot of great things happen, a lot of people find me very interesting, a lot of people find me very interesting, I would say is the right word. So I'd be happy to kind of share. Obviously I'm not going to do it all now, because you're probably bored already, but yeah, so this is just to say kind of hello, and to say what this vlog is about, and I hope a conversation can start and something can get out from this. Okay, bye bye.